One more note, one more breath, one more go is all I get this time around. One more night to sing a song, see the light, dance along an empty. Happy for a love that felt right. No space between us, and no reason for goodbye. Took a while before the first fight. I'm a whole different man if you don't take my side. And you know exactly what you heard. Till I go and redefine the words. No, I won't break, holding on tight to my pride. You said it doesn't seem right that we both feel alone, but we're drifting away and we wait for someone to move toward the pain. Closer now than ever before. The problem is now we can hurt even more. Couldn't quite believe what you did. Cut me deep, and I want you to feel it. And I know exactly what you said. Oh, but I'm pretending to forget. Still I won't break, holding on tight to my pride. You said it doesn't seem right that we both feel alone, but we're drifting away and we wait for someone to move toward the pain. Someone's wrong, I'll shine the light, but roots don't grow from being right. I need your love, but drink I won't. There's poison in the water. So I hope and pray all of our pride fades, so it don't feel alone when we're in the same place and we wait for someone to move toward the pain.
I know I let you down. I made the same mistake. I am the worrying kind, resting my life away. We somehow still remain. Remember the time I told you the way that I felt, that I'd be lost without you and never find myself. Patience, let's do the numbers before we judge. Someday all of this mess will only make us laugh. So find me at the rainbow's end, and we climb right up to the top again. Champagne on a Tuesday end. When I'm with you, the weekend never ends. It's silly, but sometimes I can feel your lips on mine.
하면 시끄럽기 시작합니다.
Lovers be
근데
lost,
이게
but
우리 집에
we
있는
will
인덕션이
stay on a
있는 올려보시면
solid ground.
올려보시면 이게 그 인덕션 냄비인데 이렇게 반응을 하는
This
인덕션
time, it is for real in another way. Will you be my only and dearest every day? So find me at the rainbow's end, and we climb right up to the top again. Champagne on a Tuesday end. When I'm with you, the weekend never ends. I still can't grasp the fact that you are. Wherever we end up, I know we'll be alright. As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake will keep me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back, while I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow old. Yeah, now I know the time I've got, it is just enough to get by. Yeah, it is just enough to get by. Sometimes I understand I'm making all the wrong demands in life. It never pays in the end, but still I am here, moving on like before. I'm yearning to reach the shore. Now I know what it means to grow. You were born, your mama said, the Lord bless you and keep you in everything that you do. Take
뭐가 제일 좋아요?
when you were 8, Daddy
어떤 게 제일
said,
좋아요?
never take your life for granted. Believe in second
그 전에는
chances,
거실도 없고 주방도
my
없었어요?
when the world
있어요.
spins badly on. Remember that you are strong, you are brave, you are all meant to be. Everything you ever dreamed came true. When you laugh, when you cry, I'll be always on your side and thank God for you and me. When you were 12, your brother said, I will always have your back. When you're happy, when you're sad, through it all. When you were 16, your auntie said, I remember my first broken heart. Don't let it steal your spark, my love. When the world spins badly on, remember that you belong. You are strong, you are brave, you are all you're meant to be. Everything you ever dreamed came true. When you laugh, when you cry, I'll be always on your side and